What's going on YouTube? It's your buddy Will from the What's Up in the Sky 37 channel. We're online at www.whatsupinthesky.com. And congratulations over to UFO hunting clouds. Looks like a whole bunch of people ran this article on the Iguana. Looks like Huffington Post ran it, a couple other people. This is another great guy. Here's his video over here. UFO hunting clouds. Check out his channel. I'll link his channel below. This guy rocks. He's another guy, Scott Waring, that does these. You guys probably already know. If you're checking my stuff out, you most likely know him already. Now this was back on Sol 152. I don't know when it came up or if it was him who found it, but man, that looks just like an iguana that's been fossilized. It doesn't look like a live one, I must say, but it does look like something that's been fossilized and maybe buried under the water, or buried under the sand or something like that along the way. Let me see if I can't pull out some of the color in it just to see. I don't have a Photoshop open with it, but let me drop the temperature on it, just kind of see if I can't pull it out a little bit with the exposure. Give it a little bit of contrast. Let's see if we can make it a little bit bigger. See, here would be the, I mean, obviously the eyes, the mouth, the nose, the little iguana thing that comes down. And this would make two now. There's one that looks like a live green one. If you go check out my, go back into my thing and type iguana on Mars. Basically, if you type iguana on Mars into YouTube, you're going to find my other video that's got another one that looks exactly like it that hit the waves a while ago. This one's pretty cool, though. I must say, congratulations to him over there, Scott. This thing rocks. And it looks like it's almost sitting on a board, and the board was fossilized with it. I mean, check that out. It's pretty. It's got a little tail on it. It looks like it's attached to this whatever, at any given time. And if you let's look at the rocks around it, had the same type of shapes. I mean, most likely we're looking at a rock here. But when you come to channels like mine or you come to channels like his, you got to open up your mind. Look at these things over here. This looks like it's. I mean, possibly part of a civilization or something. This could have been buried at one time, and fossilized. Look at this right here. That's almost perfect 90-degree angle on that cut. It just looks buried into the sand. Who God knows how far that goes down or what it's connected to. Um, and over here, some very interesting rocks. Just look at that. It looks like a perfect circle right there, and almost like a ball. And then it's got this that comes down to a point. This is pretty interesting right here as well. Maybe this was a carving. This was part of a decoration. I mean, even that's more likely to me, I'd say here, than something that was living at one time. I mean, look at these rocks right here. Look how perfect this is. This looks like it was part of a decoration or part of something. And if you watch my videos, I think that Mars used to be a fully functioning planet with had civilization on it, just like probably ours today, where they had art, they had transportation, they had basically everything we did. Food. They cooked, they enjoyed life, they had it all. And they probably had suffered the same fate that it looks like we might suffer at some time. If you look in our past. But this area right here just screams, to me, screams out, especially with this little piece right here and this here and all this together at once. And here's another one. See how there's a little spear in this thing right there? This screams out to me like, broken up front porch or something like that. It looks like somewhere you'd walk up to a building and they had, ornate things on it, possibly like a little iguana that was attached to something. And when whatever the cataclysm came, it took out Mars, it wiped out, it turned this place into a junkyard basically. But I mean, even here, it looks more ornate. To me, it definitely looks like that'd be more of what's going on here. This would be a statue, not an actual iguana. But let me see if I can't pull the contrast out just a little bit. As you can see it as I drop it. I wonder what happens with the auto levels. This is cool how it just kind of interests me here with this, how it just kind of comes along. Like either that or this rock was very hot at one time and melted to this, and as it took this shape, that's pretty amazing. Here, these are little interesting rocks as well. See how they got the little divots in them? Almost like some Native American things I've seen around here. Um, But either way, like I said, much love to you guys. What's up in the Sky 37? Check out Scott Waring's page, UFO Hunting Clouds. He's got some good stuff out there, all sorts of good videos. He's linked on, I think, a couple of my pages as well. The Iguana. Much love. Peace.